Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ MV, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. We got a special guest in the building.
Punk bitch.
Michael Blackson.
Damn,
Good morning,
that's how
Michael.
you introduce him?
My haters have arrived.
You ain't got no clothes on. Why you just wearing a robe,
You just
man?
came from the hotel?
I woke up like this, motherfucker.
We could tell.
What the fuck is wrong with my outfit?
That's not an outfit. It's a robe that you
Nigga,
wore
it's
last night.
breakfast time. It's morning. How you wake up? Did you wake up like this?
Yes, I got dressed.
Fuck getting dressed, nigga. How I look?
That is a fly robe, though. I ain't gonna lie
have the
to you.
same
That was
robe.
Versace.
You have the same color?
Yeah, same color.
Oh, nice. You should have worn it. Would have been
twins.
Yes.
Do you guys do you wear a robe at home, Charlamagne?
Nah.
Do you, Envy?
Nah, I just wear basketball shorts.
I wear a robe. I'm sexy niggas wear robes.
That's a fact.
It's robe with nothing under it. That's it. Just,
Listen, was that DM you sent Kim Kardashian real?
Why wouldn't it be real?
People don't believe you.
I don't know.
Nobody
on the
knows when to
internet no
believe you
more.
or not.
Well, what did he send for people that don't know?
He asked for some pussy.
No,
I
he
did.
did
I
not.
don't
Flirt with
goddamn
that
pussy.
married woman. You should
No,
be
I don't
ashamed
fuck
of
with
yourself.
married women. No.
He said, "Hey Kim, I know you and Kanye break bread with that orange nigga named Trump. Can you ask him to extend my green card?"
And she replied.
She replied, what did she say? Tell him.
She said, "I can help you out if you let my husband back into the dark skin committee."
Yes, I traded him 2 years ago for I traded him for what's it? Steph Curry and Drake. I traded him.
Was Kanye ever in the dark skin committee, though?
He was there, and then I once traded Tyrese, but I let him back in
Okay.
because he
What committee would
kidnapped
Charlamagne
you.
be on with his current skin color? Charlamagne, what committee would he be in with that
This
current?
nigga is no committee, motherfucker. he's with the LGBT community.
And what is wrong with that,
Nothing.
Michael?
It's a very nice community.
So that is a real DM because people were saying that it might
Ain't
have
no
been
damn
joke.
real DM.
Why don't I? It's real, motherfuckers. Kim, listen,
Let me
man.
see your
I'm
DMs.
What you mean? You want to see my DM? Why
He
you,
said, "Hell no."
why you don't believe me?
Pull up the DM. Let's see it on the
My
phone.
DM is not working right now. Too many bitches hitting me up, goddamn it.
Well, last time you was here, you remember your lady called and y'all were going through your stuff and y'all were
Georgia
talking to her?
Rain.
Yeah.
How did that ever work out?
It's been over for over a year now.
Oh.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, I'm just living my best life right now.
Ooh, they
I don't
were
like how
saying-
she be spreading lies about you, though. She said that you are not mentally strong enough to be with one woman and in a monogamous relationship. And you are part of the faithful black male community. So I don't know why she would say that.
I'm faithful to all my bitches, actually.
Stop calling women bitches. It's
Okay, I'm
2019.
sorry. It is. Well, bitches is a good thing. It means beautiful, intelligent, sexy, extra, all of that. Bitch is a good.
Was that supposed to be an acronym?
Bitch means beautiful, intelligent, whatever the rest of that shit is. Look it up. Look up bitch. Beautiful, intelligent, tantalizing, and the rest of that shit. Yes.
And you into white girls now?
What do you mean? I'm into human beings, motherfucker.
You don't get racist
That's
in
what
here,
every
guys.
that's what every black man who date a white girl say.
Oh, you
Charlamagne knows.
you talking about the snow bunny?
Yes, it's not. I've seen you with a lot of snow bunnies recently.
I've been with one snow bunny. What's the one, the snow bunny? You know, this is the crazy thing about the snow bunny I was with. It started out as a little.
She ain't got a name?
I'm not mentioning those.
Do white
I'm
women
not-
hate the term snow bunny?
No. This bitch was like, oh my god,
Beautiful, intelligent.
tantalizing.
What else?
Hooker. It's like not hooker. Homeland, whatever.
Okay.
No,
would
but
be
this
Biff.
particular snow bunny, it started as a little skit. You know, we got connected through a friend. We shot a little video, put it up on the gram, and the shit went crazy. And then, next thing you know, we started like talking. It lasted a couple of weeks. I ended it. It had an end. I don't want to get too much into details, but just one important thing happened.
What happened?
She called me the N-word.
Really?
You
while
are
I was
lying.
fucking her.
No.
But it wasn't like fuck me nigga or give me that dick you nigga. It was more like, you my nigga. I'm like, hold up, bitch. I didn't say I didn't stop nothing till after I came, and of course, you can.
Got you.
I had to
You
finish
can
what I was doing
finish
first.
first?
Yes.
No
But then I
condom.
was-
No condom, of course. No
What
condom
the fuck
forever.
you mean no condom forever?
No condom.
Why this nigga worrying about how I'm fucking my bitches?
So that really
Beautiful,
happened?
intelligent. She said N-word, but she didn't and afterwards all said and done, I was like, I said in this, she said, you my nigga, but still, you're not allowed to say that word.
That didn't make your dick go down?
No, it didn't. Once I start, I don't end nothing till I finish, motherfucker.
So you stopped dealing
Once
with
I
her.
come, then I leave.
You
Yes.
stopped dealing with her because she called you the N-word.
Well, that was part of it.
Yeah.
But she later called and apologized. We cool now.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a little weird.
Then I saw rumors about you and Ashanti. And people
Oh
were
yeah,
like,
leave
how
me
did
and
he get
Ashanti alone.
Ashanti?
We started a relationship. She's pregnant right now, my baby.
Who started that rumor? You?
Nah, fucking we went out. Not me. It's all over the internet. Where
Yeah.
you been?
I saw the pictures. I didn't know if that was real
That's
either.
what I was
Everything is real. Me and Ashanti, how you doing, sweetheart? If
You got a lot of
listening?
Photoshop pictures, Michael. You do.
Let him finish.
She's pregnant with my baby. We're having triplets.
Triplets.
Yes.
But
So-
the guys were all pissed. They were like, damn, he's with Ashanti.
Yeah, nah. We just happened. We met at a Pretty Little Thing event in LA, and then after that, the next day, the guy that owns Pretty Little Thing invited us out to dinner, and then from there was going to watch Dave Chappelle, and she Ubered it, so I just offered her a ride in my car. Next, you know, we got out the car, all of a sudden, cameras everywhere, and the next date we were dating.
Ashanti was Ubering to the Dave Chappelle event?
By herself?
She was she was with her assistant.
Okay.
Okay, so they both came in the car.
They both in the car, but she sat in front.
Right, of course, right.
So we
She
got
was
out
shotgun.
Shotgun, and then next thing you know, cameras everywhere.
Did you think
pictures.
about trying to holler?
She's kind of, I mean, come on.
I know you did.
No, she's been your fantasy too at one point. I'm sure you like that, Shanti.
Faithful black male. Black men don't
I'm
cheat.
saying back in the
blocked
day.
by
I'm talking about
Ashanti.
like 2000.
She's a
What's
beautiful
her
woman.
Very beautiful woman.
She blocked him already on.
She did.
She did block
She
him.
definitely blocked me back.
He was stalking. She definitely blocked
didn't wanna
his
I
ass.
don't
that
even know
up.
what I said, Michael, but she definitely blocked me
But
back in the
she's,
day.
you know, she's out of my league.
You think
Why can't you
so?
leave?
Have more confidence in yourself, Michael.
That was the perfect time to holler. We're going to the thing, you getting a ride.
You had the Phantom?
It's not actually the colony is what do you call it?
That's the
right?
truck, the Rolls
That's
Royce
it,
truck.
Yeah,
Oh, that's what you was driving?
yeah, that's what I was driving.
Michael getting money.
You see the road.
Michael getting
Man, you know-
money.
Ashanti, if you out there, you know, maybe we could make this work.
So why you think she out your league though?
You got to have confidence, man. You got to have the same confidence you have when you get on the stage.
No, I do have plenty of confidence, but you know, she's a squeaky clean girl. She's a good woman, and I'm wild and crazy. You know,
She dated Nelly. Nelly is a
That's
wild
a
ass
long
dude.
time ago. That's not recently. When you did a bunch of wild dudes, you deserve something calm, and you know. And I'm not calm.
You wouldn't
Good
settle
girl-
down for Ashanti?
I probably would.
Good girls
I'll
like
change
bad
my
guys,
life. I'll be
too.
faithful.
He said I
You
was
Ashanti.
faithful now.
I am.
To
To
who?
all my
He's
women.
single.
I'm faithful to all my girlfriends.
But good girls like bad guys. That's what I'm
They
saying.
do.
It could be a nice opposites attract.
We'll
type
see
of
what
thing.
happens. I don't know. Maybe I'm invited to my show this weekend.
They was really hating on you for that, though. I saw people saying, man, this proves that funny dudes can get anything done.
Oh my God, I have so many haters. Everybody hates on me. Anybody that's lighter than me hates on me.
That's everybody.
Don't be a smart ass.
Damn, that sounded terrible, Andy. That was not.
Akon
That was
got me
crazy.
beat.
You gonna let him talk to you like that, man?
He said that's
Who, the rebel
everybody.
nigga?
Yes.
He's okay with me, man. That's Who's that fat nigga that's always trying to sell a house with this nigga?
You're really Caesar alone.
Why don't y'all take that nigga to the gym? Who's this fat greasy nigga that always stand next to you?
His name is Caesar.
Is that what he eats at Caesar Pizza?
Pizza.
Every time this fat nigga just stands in the back and just don't do nothing. You just do all the talking.
He
What
talks.
does he do? Did he build himself? He clean a car? What did the fuck this fat nigga do?
He owns like 2,000 units of houses and stuff like that. And we teach people how to invest in houses.
Why don't we teach him how to lose weight? Can we do that? Can we teach the nigga what the gym
You can't be fat shaming up here, Michael.
not
Blackson.
fat
is.
shaming.
Is there any gym within 200 miles from where he lives?
He lost like 65 pounds.
Yeah, he lost weight.
He lost, and I
He's on the
guarantee
way.
he found it the next day.
Envy, defend
You think
your
they should buy a
partner.
gym?
Funny.
Y'all should buy a gym. That's what Michael's trying to say.
That nigga has two stomachs, one for meat, one for vegetables. He has two backs, one to lean back, one for big back ribs.
All right.
Okay, enough of the fat nigga. I have a lot going on.
Yes, you do. Are you going to be in Coming to America? Is that happening?
You know what? Till I'm on set next to Eddie shooting this, it's all speculation. Now, you know, you can't talk about stuff that really, really happens. Even when it does happen, you know, you never know your singer editor. You gotta I don't want to talk about it.
They put it out there, though.
Yeah, I was
It is
told
out
Eddie
there,
reached
and
out to you.
It is it's out there. It's like it put a lot of pressure on Eddie, you know, and the whole world is rooting for me. You know,
Not the
and
whole world.
The
but-
whole world is. You're
Internationally,
my biggest
everybody's
hater.
rooting for you.
Everybody but this nigga. What are you, man?
What do you call me? Jermaine Jackson, fucking Charlotte Jermaine Jackson.
Charlotte Jermaine Jackson. That's your fucking name.
He'll send
but
me DMs for no reason just to say that shit. Charlotte Jermaine Jackson.
I wish you happy birthday, motherfucker.
You did. Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's nice.
No, but we'll just keep our fingers crossed, see what happens.
What about Friday? They say y'all in pre-production on that the next Friday.
I'm not sure. That is definitely going to happen, and I would definitely be in that. Guarantee that. We also got Hip Hop Squares coming up very soon. We shot a new season of that.
Okay.
Look out for that. Shout out to Ice Cube.
Since we're talking
That's
about.
it?
What do you mean that's it? That's a lot.
But he said he got a lot going on.
I'm saying
That is a lot.
You named two in a possible.
I'm on tour every weekend.
He's
making money.
at Caroline's this weekend.
I'm here at Carolina this weekend. Next year going back on tour with Martin Lawrence.
Okay. Even though Martin wasn't telling no jokes on that
He was
tour.
hosting.
He's hosting.
He was hosting.
And you
that
closed
was
it out.
Martin was getting over on people. I love Martin to death, but goddamn, man, I thought Martin was gonna be out there doing
Well,
stand up.
he was out there showcasing the new.
Yeah,
showcasing
introducing
us.
you and who
Did you even make it to the show? None.
You're right.
So how do you
Exactly.
even know what happened?
You was there.
I went.
I was gonna go, but they
You
told
guys
me
hating from the sidelines.
I was gonna go, but they told me Martin didn't tell no jokes, so I didn't go.
Oh, fuck out the field. You a hater. Everybody. Martin's a legend. He's
He's a legend.
He's a legend.
Legend.
He has done enough. He
Love
doesn't
Martin
do anything
Lawrence.
more.
Yeah, he was hosting though. He was hosting.
I
He
love
don't
it.
have to do nothing else in his
Now,
life.
you tell a lot of funny ass jokes about people. Charlamagne's gotten blocked by some people. Have you ever gotten blocked by celebrities?
Yes, actually, God, Leslie Jones blocked me.
She did?
I'm shocked she blocked me because I actually gave this woman her first. We did a little independent movie. In fact, I was the one that called her to do the movie Repo. Y'all never seen Repos?
Nobody else saw Repo.
Yeah, it's a Master P movie. He shot it with an iPhone. That's how Master P shot most of his movies, like this.
See, why you
Cut.
hate-
Hold up. Hello? Yeah, somebody's calling me. Okay, I have to call you back. Action. Move, motherfucker.
Stop hating on black
But
directors.
why did she block
But,
you?
well, I go hard on. I forgot it was something I said on her page, but I got her in Repo. Remember when I first gave her a call about Repo? Because Master P, we got the script. He said, "Hey, Mike, this is your movie. Do what you want to do." And I read the script. I said, "Okay, I need an ugly girl." So I called Leslie.
Boy, you
God,
stupid.
Come on.
So I called Leslie. I said, "Listen, I need an ugly girl for this scene."
Boy, he
She
is
said, "Hold up,
stupid.
so you calling me ugly?" I said, "Bitch, yes. You are not that cute, motherfucker. You be perfect for this scene." But that wasn't what it's about. It was late, and then later on, I got in my other movie I did another independent movie called Coney, Montana, where I spoofed Scarface.
Mm-hmm.
And in this movie, I completely went opposite of Scarface. Scarface had a beautiful sister everybody wanted to fuck. In my movie, I had an ugly sister nobody wanted to fuck.
Mm-hmm.
So, of course, I had to play that scene, too.
Oh, my God.
And then now she's blown up, Saturday Night Live doing her thing. And then it was something went on. I forgot. I made a comment, and she didn't like it, and she blocked me.
So all of that she was okay with, but then you made
And
a
then,
comment.
yeah, I made a comment. And I'm shocked because, we're comedians. We shouldn't take nothing personal.
Yeah, comedians shouldn't have
wonder
thin
what you
things.
said.
Yeah, we shouldn't know.
But she still is a woman at the end of the day. You can't keep calling a woman ugly over and over, Michael.
And then remember, she took a break from social media because she couldn't take it anymore of people harassing her.
Well, she's ugly.
Stop it.
This
That's not
guy's
nice.
crazy, man. Maybe you should call her and see how she's doing.
Leslie
Yeah.
gonna roast
Get it
your
now.
ass on Instagram too.
I hope, yeah.
You think Leslie don't play that shit?
She's funny.
Has
She's,
anybody else ever blocked you? I'm sure.
Celebrity-wise?
Yeah.
You don't want
I
to
don't
apologize
know.
for calling Leslie ugly?
No, Leslie's my girl. I love her like a sister.
Yeah.
Leslie, you're not that ugly.
This guy's crazy, man.
You're actually beautiful.
She is.
She's not ugly. She just not anybody's type. It's a difference.
This guy-
He just keep going.
I like Leslie Jones.
This guy's stupid, man.
She's, as Envy would say, amazing.
There you go.
Let me see. What else happened lately?
You said what else happened lately? He's trying to come up.
No, you said who else? Oh, I saw you on Instagram telling people to stay off drugs.
And that was a real post.
It was
that
a real
wasn't
post
joke.
for a real place.
What happened?
My son.
Really?
Yeah, man.
Your son on drugs?
No, he was. So,
Your son's only like
21. No, not the twins.
That would be crazy.
No, the twins are actually in the car right now, chilling. But
You got the window down,
and
though.
I've never talked about this. This is the first time ever talking about. Like, I'm from Africa. We don't get high. Things are probably different now. Things are spread over there. But back when I was a kid living there, we don't get high. We don't know nothing about drugs, nothing about crackheads. We don't know how to act. We don't know nothing. And sometimes, you try to. I grew up with absolutely nothing, had no father in my life, but I was still able to. My mother raised me as a single mother in Philadelphia when we came here when I was a teenager. I was able to go to school, go to work, stay away from the streets, and did all that. And thank God I'm who I am today. Mm-hmm. So what I try to do is get my son something I've never had, which is a father and a cool dad. And that's probably, I feel right now that it was a mistake. I should probably left him with his mom, who I was married to his mother, a black woman, Charlamagne Jackson.
I wasn't judging.
Married to this woman, a black American woman in Philadelphia. Mm-hmm. When I was young, 22, 23 years old, we had a son. He just turned 21. And I moved to Cali about 5 years ago. When I moved to Cali, I said, let me bring my son, And I knew I'm on the road a lot and I'm a busy dad, but I'm like, let me get this kid what I never had. I'm not gonna be there every day watching everything he's doing, but I'm just gonna make sure that just my presence alone, know he has a father and he can have whatever he wants. These are things that I never had. Mm-hmm. This kid was a wild kid. He was just, even from a little kid, he was bad. I remember when I moved to Delaware, where I have a house in Delaware, I had him move with me. 8th grade, he beat up some kid, ended up he messed up, beat up a white kid. And white parents press charges. Black parents be like, you go back and you fight this little nigga.
Yeah.
White parents call the cops. Mm-hmm. Son end up going to court.
Court for a fight?
Fight. Beat up a kid.
What,
at
8th grade?
8th grade. End up getting kicked out of school. End up going to one of those bad schools where you have to go to for like a year.
Like where they send the bad kids at.
When they send the bad kids at. So when that happened, I was pissed. Sent his ass back to his mother in Philly. And his mother's one of strict mom, like chase you with a baseball bat, whoop your ass, do all that stuff. Mm-hmm. I say, go get your shit together. When you get your shit together, you come back, you come be with me. So we got it together, and I said, when I moved to Cali, I said, you come to Cali, come to high school here. Going to school, problem. Teachers used to call and complain that he's in school, not responding, just high, whatever. Thinking this guy just smoking weed, whatever. Got out, graduated high school. Right before he graduated, had a long talk with him. I said, listen, you don't get the shit together, I'm going to send you back to Philly. He agreed to get it together. Graduated, bought him a BMW for his graduation. Sent his kid, say he wanted to go to college locally, which is never a good idea, to stay close to your friends and whatever. Next thing you know, this kid is in college. Mm-hmm. Drop out of school. He went to school August. I found out well later, got him an apartment. He dropped out without me knowing.
So you still paying for school and he just not going?
This nigga ain't going. Paying for school, he's not going.
Paying for his apartment, thinking he's
going
to school.
Paying for his apartment. This nigga just getting high, smoking all kinds. Who knows what he spoke?
It was just weed, or?
But I think what eventually happened, and I want everybody to be aware. I'm hoping this will save other kids. I mean, later on we found out it was like
K2.
K2.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is K2.
I don't know.
So now after that, synthetic weed, I guess. I guess you probably smoke it because it's undetectable. Maybe that's probably why they do it. Mm-hmm. I have no idea.
And I think
don't
it's
know
cheaper too.
I don't know shit about drugs. My thing, if you're gonna smoke weed, nigga, get the real fucking weed. That's not gonna fuck up your brains. Mm-hmm. I had no idea for a very long time. And a couple of times he'll come over to visit me. And he's acting a little weird, but I never really caught onto it because I don't hang around drug addicts.
Right.
So eventually, he had roommates where he lived. So eventually he got into a fight with his roommate. His roommate called the cops. He said he had to leave. So he comes to my place.
Had to leave the apartment that you pay for?
Apartment I pay for half. His roommate paid for the other half. Left the apartment, came to my place, and like acting really weird, And I almost got into a fight with him. And sometimes, you think because you're a parent, you could beat this kid up. This motherfucker was strong as hell. This motherfucker had me hammed the hell down.
You only weigh 102 pounds,
motherfucker,
man.
I'm still your father. You always still think you could beat up your kid.
Right.
Yeah.
How big is he?
Man, he's probably about 5'11", maybe 180.
Okay.
And I'm what? 5'11", 80. Then nigga pimped me down. I couldn't get the fuck up, man. And guess what?
That's
Any
terrible.
African would do when they're losing a fight. What do?
Grab your spear.
Now you bite the motherfucker.
Oh.
I bit the shit out that nigga. And that's how I was able to get him off. Call the cops and whatever.
You call the cops on your son?
Nigga, that's what I call the cops. I call the cops on Angela, motherfucker. That's one thing about America. Don't always. I would call the police on any nigga.
That's what Wendy Williams' ex-wife, Kelvin Hunter did. Called the wife.
Nigga,
called the police on his son.
Police in a minute. I got that motherfucker on speed dial on my fucking phone. So call the cops. Not call the cops. I actually called the security. Where I live is a very secure building. I called the security there, and they figured they said you don't want to call the cops. You know, you don't want this to get out in public.
Right.
So I called his mom. I said, I don't know, I'm not sure what's wrong with this kid. Something's not right. Come and get him. Got her ticket to take him back to Philly. You know, and I kept asking how's things going. She kept lying to me about how things were going. Find out this guy would end up in like a mental institution, all fucked up.
Your son.
From the drugs.
My son. So I'm going to the one time he was in one place, and I guess they was trying to make a long story short, this guy escaped. He escaped from downtown Philly, ended up at my old house where my brother lives now, which is by the airport, with no shoes on.
Yeah.
No shoes on, right? That's why I was in LA when this happened. So my brother, and I never told my
Tissue
family.
right there.
Nah, I'm good.
See, I was wondering.
Nah, and they ain't seen shit, motherfucker. I ain't cried since 89. Fuck
Although
you.
that is, that's
it's
it's understandable though, because this has to feel emotional. Because
You
that's
it was very emotional.
Yeah.
It's
real
probably-
Why are you? I don't know why you acting tough. I saw your eyes
Nigga,
water.
it's been
This
a
is
year
real.
now.
Go ahead,
This is
man.
real
Now
shit.
continue. Okay, I'm sorry.
So he so my brother calls me and said, Mike is here. And I never told my brothers and what's going on. I wanted to get this guy fixed right away. I didn't. So I was like, listen, just okay, so keep him there. Let me try to reach his mother. And his mother never told me that he was in mental home. She was just, sugarcoating everything.
I wonder why she didn't tell you.
I
Because it
don't know
could have been
why.
helpful at the time.
So, I called his mom and said, they said Mike just ran away out of an institution and he's no shoes on, made it to like 30 minutes outside of where he was with no money, no nothing. How the hell? Then she finally broke down and told me everything that's been going on with him in the last 3-4 months, how bad it's been. So I told my brother, just keep him there till overnight if you can. Make a long story short, the guy, he found a way to escape my brother. This guy was missing for a whole day.
That's scary.
It's really scary. I mean, that was probably the first time I shed tears in probably 20-something years.
You just
Right,
lied and said you ain't cried since
I'm
89.
concerned. I'm like, this kid he's not in his right mind. He could be dead. He
He could
could probably
approach
put somebody and got shot. He could have anything
He could
was
hurt
possible.
somebody else.
A whole day and a half. So I remember the next morning I had to catch a flight from LA to Atlanta. And I never answer block calls and never answer phones I don't know. So I'm caught the red eye from LAX, landed in Atlanta about 6 a.m. And I got a call from a block number. I was like, let me just pick this up. I picked it up. It was a police officer saying that you have a son named Michael. I'm like, I don't even know how the hell this. He was not that fucked up because he knew my number to give the officer. They said this kid was hanging behind a bus. And that's how the bus driver called the police, and that's how he got caught. And then from there, we was able to get him into like a place, and thank God he's like a better person.
How's he
Right.
doing now?
He's good. I was just with him yesterday. I was
That's
going to ask you.
good.
I was with him yesterday. He's a little bit, a little bit off a little bit to me.
Yeah.
It'll be the
Yeah,
same.
K2 will ruin you.
It won't,
I know
but
people who have never recovered from trying drugs and just went completely crazy and never have recovered.
Yeah.
So that's good that he's
yeah, that
doing
he's
better.
almost there, but he's not listening to me. And
Because you know he can beat you now.
no, it's not even about that. It's like he wants to come back to California. I'm like, nigga,
No.
no, you lost your privilege. I say, if you want my help, you have to listen to me. I give you life the easy way. Now is the hard way from here on. I said, listen, I want you to go spend a month in Africa. My mother just went back home. Go spend a month in Africa, clear your mind.
He might not want to come back after that.
That'd be
This-
good though.
Stay there.
That's what I
That's
told him.
beautiful,
I
yeah.
said, go and do that. When you come back, let's find a trade. If you don't want to go to college, it's not your thing. Let's find a trade. You have a lot
Smart.
of things you want to do.
That's smart.
This nigga said he don't go to Africa. We just had this conversation.
I mean, for somebody
You
who's
should go.
never
He
been,
would
I'm
lo-
sure it's
yeah.
scary.
No, he's been there. I took him there
Oh,
when he was a
he's been
kid.
there
Yeah,
before.
yeah. I took him there a
That
few
could-
times.
That's life. Yeah.
That's where So I was like, listen,
I need to see your commitment to getting better.
you have to go my lead. You got to follow my lead if you want my help. If not, his mom lives in in part of Philly. You have no money. He wanted $20 from me. I couldn't even give my son $20, and I had a pocket full of money.
Why you scared he was spending
because
on
I'm
drugs?
scared he might. I'm 100% know for a fact you're not doing nothing. You couldn't get $1 from me.
So why not put him back in like a rehab or something and let him?
He said he's fine.
That's what all people with a drug problem
You ever
say.
see that movie Beautiful Boy?
No.
Oh, it's based on a true story, but it's a father and his son is addicted to drugs. And just the struggle that they go through of him thinking he's better, but then he's not. And then every time you want to help because you don't want to leave somebody stranded outside and you don't know what might happen, but at the same time, you don't want to enable. So it's a struggle. But
Yeah, so, I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, I told him, I said, listen, I said, you're not going to go to Africa and be in no fucking village chasing chickens and shit.
Africa's beautiful.
Africa's beautiful. Not only that,
And
you
you
know,
should know
and
that.
I wouldn't even have you go to like my mother's real straight. I got homies there that have mansions.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's gym. You can go work out. You could just get away for a month.
Africa is like any other modern civilization.
It is.
he just won't have the access to the drugs that
He's just
has.
afraid. He think if he goes up there, I'm gonna take his passport and throw it the fuck away, and then his ass can come back.
I'm going
He
to
probably have
Africa
a bunch of fears going on in his mind, you know. But I'm like, if you want my help now, you have to go by my lead.
You
I
gotta
hope
show
he
him how
does
beautiful Africa is. I'm going to Africa for New Year's. I'm
He
bringing.
said-
He's been there. He's been there twice, a
been
couple of
there,
times.
yeah,
He's there
I've
when
been
he's 6 years old. He's there. I took him there almost on a regular when he was younger.
But you know what though, and we were joking earlier about Caesar. When we go to these cribs, and sometimes we buy these foreclosed
This fat
cribs,
nigga again. Go ahead.
we see a lot of kids who are suffering that's been on drugs who try to K2 and that's fucked up, and their
Yeah.
family doesn't know what to do. So their family just comes, brings them clothes, and leaves them no money, and they're just in these houses getting high because they don't know how to break it. It seems like once that K2 gets in your system,
Yeah, addiction's
it's almost over. Like it fucks up your brain forever.
It's not just like I'm sure there's also this like acid. There's a whole bunch of other things kids could do that fuck up
Hell
their
yeah,
brain.
heroin, cocaine.
And
Angel dust.
trust me, right? and-
Cocaine back in LA too, amongst them young kids.
And the reason I even put up that message the other day on Instagram, I'm so crazy you guys brought that up out of nowhere. You know, I was hanging out at the pool by where I live, and I saw these kids just looking all happy and normal. I'm like, damn, I remember my son was like this 2 years ago. You know,
Damn.
and that shit that, you know, that's why I was like, you know, let me try to save what the kids by, you know, bringing this up and talking about it. You know, so I hope.
No, and it's crazy because you know you're a comedian. Everybody know Michael Blackson is always joking, so you never know when to take you serious. But I can tell this really has had an impact.
It
on
hurts,
Yeah,
yeah.
it
You
And
want to
you
hug?
said you've never done drugs a day in your life.
Never.
And
I
I'm
said I
sure-
never got high.
Oh, you never got high.
But you
I have
smoke.
smoked weed. I'm didn't help only because and the reason I was smoke weed is for some bitches will make that smoke it make my pussy wet and I fuck you all night. But I smoke and I never inhaled. I'm like Bill Clinton. I've never inhaled in my life. I've never been high. I don't know what it feels like to be high. I have no interest in getting high. Period.
I just want to let you know that Charlamagne said, "Do you want to hug?"
I offered you a hug.
No, I don't need a
offered you
fucking hug,
because you ain't
nigga.
got no
As a
shirt
black
on.
man to black man.
You
No,
never
no.
offered him a hug. Now he got no clothes on
He's
under
wearing
that.
a
Yeah, no,
robe.
I'm offering him a hug.
No,
He
no,
just
I'm
shared a
good.
very
He's wearing a
heartfelt
robe.
story
Leave him
Trust
about
me.
his son.
Yeah, then I'm good.
Ain't no, black men don't gotta act tough all the time.
He doesn't want to hug you, Charlamagne.
You sure?
You got no makeup, nigga. I'm not hugging you.
You're going to get your makeup all over his robe.
I'm good.
Now, we talked about you having dated a white woman for a couple of weeks. You think you could marry a white woman?
Not in this climate. Sell out.
It has to be, hold up, time out. If that's the case, you might as well go call every NFL, every NBA player, I could name 10 successful black men that has white women.
Not anymore. That's old
I don't
school.
specifically go and looking for any particular type of woman. I just want a fun woman.
Wow.
You know, and the snow bunny I was hanging out with was a lot of fun.
you love
and
her.
The audience, I ain't
You
love her.
setting it up so you can come out publicly with her.
No, I'm not. I've had every type of woman in this world. My twins, their mother's Greek. My oldest son, their mother's black. I did an African woman for like 8 years. She was like half black, half African. I talked to an Asian chick. Listen, my dick don't discriminate, my niggas.
But I'm talking about marriage,
Yeah,
not
who would
just
you
having
wife?
sex.
marriage.
Yeah, wife.
Honestly, right now, marriage is not in my vocabulary. I'm having the time of my life. Nobody's checking through my phone. Nobody, I don't
But you
wake
get
up
old
with
now. You
threats.
gotta settle
I
down.
don't give a I will say that at 99 years old, motherfucker. And when it's all said and done, when my dick start working, I'll settle down.
You think it's the African in you? You want to have more than one
no,
wife?
it's just no, it's not that. It's like I'm happier now, just being alone.
being a hoe. You really thoughting.
Is that
He's
what it
being
is?
honest, though. I agree
This
with
hot
the fact
boy
that
summer. You got a
when
robe with
when
no
you
drawers
decide
on.
you don't want to be in a relationship and you want to do whatever you want to do
Yeah, I
because
want to
you
do
were in
whatever
a
I want to do.
long-term
I don't
one.
want to. I
It's
mean,
fine.
don't get it wrong. if Ashanti calls me, I might change.
Ashanti over Rihanna?
Rihanna don't want me.
But I'm saying, if hypothetically,
I'll tell you, why you gonna make me pick?
Ashanti or Rihanna, hypothetically.
I'm gonna go where I have a closer chance of getting. I'm gonna go with Ashanti. I have no
'Cause they
chance
know
with
each
Rihanna.
other.
Do you know each other?
No, I'm saying you and Ashanti know each other at least.
I have a better chance. Of
Why you
getting
think
with
you got a shot with Ashanti? I feel like Ashanti watching this like, that nigga ain't
He
got a
said
chance.
earlier he doesn't have a shot.
No,
And
he
then
said
she's out of
that.
his
That's the
league.
closest.
I'm saying, but
He said between the two.
I said between the two, I think I have a better chance.
Why you think Ashanti though?
But Rihanna has a billionaire, motherfucker.
Boyfriend, yeah, her boyfriend's a billionaire.
I think Ashanti, is she single?
I'm not
Ashanti,
sure.
are you single?
I think so.
See,
We
I have
don't
a
know.
better chance.
This is why girls can't take Uber. Because he think that she not doing good because she took an Uber. As
What
if
are you
we
talking
all
about?
don't
She
take
doesn't
Uber.
live there. She's visiting Los Angeles.
Oh.
She took a fucking SUV and came to an event. What's wrong with that?
If she had a phantom, would you think you had a chance with her?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I think I have a little chance. I mean, she's still Ashanti. I still look at her as that. I forgot the song I was trying to sing.
Foolish.
Yeah. She'd be a fool to date me, but I'll get my life together for Ashanti.
How much the hairline cost?
What headline? This is all juice and berries, my nigga. This is all.
Get
Man,
with
that,
it.
come
I'm
on, Mike,
preparing
that
for
is
coming
not
to
real.
America.
Mike,
This juices
stop.
and berries. This is not motherfucking safari hairdo. This is real hair. This is.
No Beijing.
I ain't buy nothing. This is juices and berries.
I don't believe you, Mike. I
Touch
don't
it
remember.
then.
I don't.
You've been down to be all over him.
Why you
Touch it,
trying to? No, I don't want this nigga to touch me.
What's up with you, man? Why you
What's
trying
up with you? You want to hug him and talk and touch his
I was
hair?
the hug the brother because he told a heartfelt story. But
But I'm good. I'm a tough guy. I've been through everything in the world.
you don't always have to be tough, Mike. It's
I'm
okay to
saying,
be
but
vulnerable.
still, no, I'm not
He
vulnerable.
said he broke down crying when it
I
happened.
did.
and they couldn't-
When he was missing for a day and a half, I cried.
Why don't you take him to therapy or something?
God, he's
Counseling.
tried all that. He just think he's fine. He don't. You can't. When the kid's over 18, you can't make him do anything.
That's true.
It's, and that, the only thing I got control over is money. You
Right.
want my money, you have to listen to me. Otherwise, you get nothing.
At what
Period.
point do you give up? Because
Nah,
you
you
said you're a
don't-
grown ass man.
I know. You just can't give up on your kid.
Yeah.
Regardless. I don't care to hit 30 years old. It's still your child every day. I don't want to, you might say it, but deep inside, I'm like, God, what is this nigga doing?
Right.
Well, you're going to be at Caroline's this weekend.
Right, you're going, right?
I hope
I'ma
you
come
turn
see
this
you.
I'ma
I'ma
go
come
too.
see you.
Can you turn this into some type of joke?
I mean, I know when I went and saw him at the crazy home, he mentioned, he saw Jesus or something. I said, well, I had a bottle of water. I said, tell the nigga to turn this shit into wine. And they didn't turn the shit into wine. I said, nigga, you saw the devil, motherfucker. That was not the Lord.
You know, you have some great stories of funny things that have happened to you in your life. Do you ever think when you're going through something, because we've read a lot of things about you in the media, they like, this is going to be really funny for later on.
Oh, yeah. And I tell her every girl that I dated or went out with, I said, listen, once it's over, you'll be part of my act. So the Snow Bunny is in my act already. Now, Mikey, I'm writing the material right now for that little nigga. For all the pain you caused me, I'm going to get paid off this shit, motherfucker.
My goodness. Well,
You
he's going
mentioned
to be
that
at
Snow
Caroline's
Bunny
this week.
15 times in this interview. I just want you to know that.
But I didn't mention on there. I just said Snow Bunny. Snow Bunny could be any white woman.
Yeah, but we're talking about the
But
one you
it's
were
hot.
on
The
social
snow,
media with.
it's hot. The snow melted, but the snow wants to come back. So we'll see what happens.
Are you going to see him this weekend, Charlamagne?
Don't be a bitch, nigga. Come see a real show.
I'm in Canada Saturday. I'm going to probably come either Friday or Sunday.
Come down, man. Sit in the
I'm
front
scared
row.
to come to your shows.
No, sit in the front. I got you. Light your bitch ass up.
Well, it's Michael Blackson. It's the Breakfast Club. Good morning.